Everyone says just walk more like it's some magic fix. Hit 10,000 steps, post it on Instagram, call yourself an athlete, #sweatisfatcrying. But is walking actually enough? Here's the truth. Depends entirely on where you're starting from. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly when walking counts as real exercise and when it doesn't. Plus, I'll show you the 3-part formula you actually need for complete fitness. Because if you think walking alone checks all the boxes, you're missing critical pieces. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about what actually happens when you walk regularly, because the benefits are real and significant. Just one afternoon walk can lift your mood and knock down anxiety and depression. Walking, especially when you pick up the pace, gets those feel-good endorphins flowing and cuts back on cortisol, the stress hormone. This happens fast, like same-day fast. It's one of the most immediate benefits you'll feel. A few weeks in, walking fires up muscles in your legs, torso, and back. Your body adapts by remodeling blood vessels to pump more oxygen where it's needed. Your heart gets better at its job too. Keep this up for a few months, lower blood pressure, less chance of heart attacks and strokes. This is where walking earns its reputation. Your heart actually gets stronger, not just healthier, whatever that means. Here's something people don't talk about enough. Carrying your weight around actually stresses your bones in a good way. It makes them soak up more calcium and minerals, getting stronger over time. Keep walking for years, and you'll hold on to bone density way better than people who sit all day wondering why their back hurts. Just like you. Stick with walking long term, and you get easier weight management, way less chance of type 2 diabetes, lower cancer risk across the board, and your brain stays sharper. Walking literally cuts dementia risk. Honestly, they're kinda life-changing. And here's what makes walking special. You don't need gear or a gym. It works for pretty much any age or fitness level. Forget that strict 10,000 steps rule. Studies show any bump in daily steps helps. Doesn't even need to be all at once. It just adds up naturally. Walk to work, grab groceries, meet friends. With all those benefits, walking sounds pretty complete, right? Well, here's where context matters. If you're inactive, under 5,000 steps daily, walking absolutely counts as legit exercise. Bumping up to 10,000 plus steps, that's a game changer for your body. It's perfect for easing into fitness when you're out of shape or haven't worked out in forever. For you, walking is the exercise you need right now. That's not a bad thing. All those benefits we just talked about, you get all of them. But if you're already walking a ton and reasonably fit, walking alone doesn't cut it. It's not hard enough on your body to check all the health boxes you need, especially if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond. Your body needs more stress, more challenge, more adaptation than walking can provide. So before you decide if walking is enough, honestly assess where you're starting from. Here's why walking isn't complete for everyone. Walking misses key fitness components your body needs. It doesn't build significant muscle mass. It doesn't challenge your cardiovascular system hard enough if you're already fit. It lacks the bone-building intensity that resistance training provides. And it can't replace the metabolic benefits of high-intensity work. Look, walking is accessible and valuable. But if you think that's enough, don't be soft. It's not complete. Just walking and saying, "I exercise," won't cut it for total health. You need more than just steps. This is where most people get it wrong. They hit their steps, feel good about it, and assume they're covered. Then wonder why they're still weak, still losing muscle as they age, still struggling with certain health markers. Here's what you actually need for complete fitness. Around 10,000 steps daily, that's your foundation. But don't stress the exact number. Any bump in daily steps helps. Walk to work, take the stairs, park farther away, grab groceries on foot, meet friends for walking coffee instead of sitting. It all adds up. This is your daily movement baseline. It keeps your body functional, your metabolism ticking, and sets you up so the other stuff can make your strength go banana. Breathing heavy for 30 plus minutes, at least 3 times per week. Running, biking, swimming, elliptical, rowing, whatever gets you gasping. Or honestly, grab a jump rope. It's one of the fastest ways to get your heart rate up anywhere. I've been using cross rope lately. The weighted ropes hit both cardio and strength in one go. This is what really strengthens your heart beyond baseline. This is what improves your VO2 max, burns serious calories, and builds the kind of cardiovascular fitness that walking alone can't touch. If you can hold a conversation easily while doing it, it's not intense enough. You should be breathing hard, sweating, feeling challenged. Lifting weights, machines, dumbbells, cables, body weight exercises. Full body work at least twice per week. This builds bones and muscle in ways walking never will. This is what makes you actually strong, not just toned or whatever soft word people use. It's critical for maintaining strength and metabolism as you age. It's what keeps you from becoming frail. It's what protects your joints. It's what lets you stay independent and capable into your 70s and 80s. You need all three: walking plus hard cardio plus strength training. That's complete fitness. If you want a clear roadmap for strength, that's exactly what we built the Calisthenics Playbook for. It covers one-arm push-ups, pull-ups, pistol squats, and muscle-ups, all body weight. Link in the description. So here's what you do next. If you're starting from zero, start with walking. Build up to 10,000 steps over a few weeks. This is your exercise for now. Once walking feels easy and you're consistent, add the other pieces one at a time. Don't rush it, just build the habit first, then add more. If you're already walking daily, recognize walking as your baseline, not your ceiling. Add high-intensity cardio sessions. Even just 2 per week makes a difference. Then start resistance training. Even twice a week changes everything. You don't need to become a gym rat or anything. Just add what's missing. Walking works for everyone, sure, but that doesn't mean it's enough for everyone. If you're inactive, walking is your starting point and it counts as real exercise. If you're already active, walking is just your baseline. You need more. The 3-part formula isn't complicated. Daily steps, plus hard cardio, plus lifting weights. That's what complete fitness looks like. Walking is your foundation. Now quit making excuses and build on it.